Hey everyone, my name is Baraj Gill and I just wanted to jump on really quick and explain what I mean about a stagnant uterus. Like what the hell, how can things be stuck in my uterus? So if you have experienced dark discharge before and after a period, or clots throughout the month, constant bleeding, or periods too long or too short, unexplained infertility, fibrosis, endometritis, or even if you're postpartum and you just gave birth, that it wasn't just the baby that was in your uterus. You also had a placenta and many other fluids that all need to come out of the uterus so that your uterus can shrink back down into its natural clean state. So in order to do that, you can use heat and steam. So heat, as we all know, is extremely healing. What heat does is, via steam, it will go up and it opens up everything. So I'm going to give you a quick example. Like, you know, on TV and those infomercials, how you can buy those handheld steamer things that you can clean window sills with, and anything that's really dirty and you can't get like a rag to clean it, you can put heat on it and then the heat emulsifies and you can clean it with your rag. It's kind of the same thing. So the heat does not, this is a disclaimer, the heat does not have to be hot. It needs to be warm. The temperature of the heat is not what's healing. It's just the warmth. So when you either stand or kneel over the pot that you're using with the herbal blend in it, the blend has oils. The florals and the herbs, they release oils. So this essentially goes up your vaginal wall into your whole uterus, the fallopian tubes, and the ovaries. What this does is it gives the whole reproductive system a kickstart. What I mean by a kickstart is everything just opens up. All of your blood vessels, blood just comes surging, full oxygen. You go through what's called vasodilation. So you get this surge of fresh, clean, oxygenated blood, and everything that doesn't need to be there, so the stagnation that might be stuck on the sides of your uterus or just different places in your reproductive system, starts to emulsify, like the dirt in the windowsill that I just gave you, that example. It starts to emulsify and it starts to come out, and you'll even notice, like when you go pee for the first time after you steam, you might see just stringy. Sometimes it's a clear color, sometimes it's yellowish, sometimes, not all the time, it can be green, or just blood. You'll see a dark brown stringy things in the toilet. Tissue, basically, like stagnant tissue in your toilet. So that is how steaming works. Now, the way we set up steaming, if you're interested, I have made a steaming starter guide that you can check out. It's just below. I believe I linked it below. But we basically start you off on a beginner steam. So regardless of what symptoms you have, whether you are experiencing like yeast infections, BV, so any sort of virus or anything like that, or if you just have really bad cramps, the dark discharge before and after, infertility, whatever it may be, we have a beginner steam that we start you off with, and the protocol is in the document below. And then once you start steaming, and we tell you how many times you need to steam, for how long, everything is very calculated. So you need to follow the protocol that we've listed. Once you've done that, you will start receiving emails from us and in regards to different herbs. So then we step you up to different herbs. So let's say 1 month you are in the stage where, let's say you're just really dry and you need lubrication. Then we have this special blend, and this is a lot for menopause too. If you've gone through menopause, it's our cooling blend. Okay, we have a disinfectant blend. If you're going through, if you've just gone through yeast infection after yeast infection after yeast infection, or like just bacteria, in your uterus or fungus, that helps disinfect your uterus. And we have 4 different blends. I'm not going to get into them right now because it's not the point of the video, but basically I just wanted to give you an idea of what steaming is. Yeah, go ahead and click below and get our free document and see if you're interested. I hope that helped. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.